Alright everyone, welcome back to The Grove. Today we're going to be talking about Palia. We have recently been blessed with a wonderful Halloween update and I am so excited to talk about it. There's some not so great things about it and there's some wonderful things about it. Some things that I have been waiting a long time for. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this update, specifically for one particular character. So let's get into it. 'Tis the season. Yes, it is. This is honestly one of my favorite times of year. I know it is for so many others as well, and so many people were looking forward to this within Palia. Yes. We're gonna talk about the premium store in a little bit. This is one of the things that is not so great. Depending on your preference, depending on what you like, this was not the highlight for me. This was a wonderful addition right here. So, we have new decorating items. This can be found right behind Gel's store, and you can kind of see this is also the furniture store as well, so it's just right behind that area. Pumpkins have suddenly appeared all throughout Kilima Village. Yes, they have. We'll jump into the game in a minute because it is so cute what they have done. There are literally pumpkins scattered all over the place. Hay, leaves, they did a good job adding all these things. Like all the pumpkins around Kilima, a mysterious cash register has appeared selling rather ghastly goods for gold. You can find the register in the fountain area behind Gel's shop. The following 9 decor pieces are available: the spooky pumpkin, the spooky jack-o'-lantern, the spooky Sarnak-o'-lantern, the spooky heirloom pumpkin, spooky vine pumpkin, spooky candle, spooky pumpkin stack, spooky floating candle, spooky pumpkin wallpaper. So, lots and lots of spooky items. I have bought a few of these items. I don't think I have the floating candle, but I saw an awesome tweet, I think, about somebody who just put up a bunch of floating lanterns and made their homestead kind of like this haunted house, haunted mansion kind of deal. It was super cute. I kind of want to do something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I have a few of the pumpkins. I have a few things, but let's move on to the biggest highlight, I think, of this update. We can now romance Hodari, the handsome single dad. So I, like so many others, was immediately attracted to this character, and I was so disappointed when I could not romance him. There are a lot of, well, all of the romance characters, I would say, are generally younger. Of course, you have the robot, who is centuries old, but with regards to the elf-like characters, they're all young. And surprisingly, I didn't realize this, but the more research I did, the more I realized there's actually a lot of kind of older people playing this game. And when I say older, I mean older people than myself. I mean people around my age, millennial, 30 years old, that kind of deal. And we're kind of, well, I wouldn't say everyone, but a few of us, you know, into our 30s and up, are kind of over the whole angsty teenage, young 20s kind of drama, which I've found to be pretty prevalent in a lot of the romanceable NPCs. It's not bad, it just wasn't my preference. And that's not to say that their storylines are bad. They're not at all. Their storylines are great. But you know, I just wanted an older character, and now we have him. We have Hodari, and I am so excited. I have him at level 3 relationship right now. I initially wanted him to be my chef, which I'm still working on. But now that I can romance him, I don't think I want to. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see what we got here. We're thrilled to announce that Hodari's romance questline is now available. That's right. Your favorite sad dad is officially romance shaped. This was, I think, the problem, and they're probably going to talk about it. Let's continue, and I'll give my 2 cents afterwards. Quote, as soon as we got the concept art of him, we knew he was going to be romanceable, and we can neither confirm nor deny that he was inspired by other favorite single dads from across the galaxy. I think we all know who they're talking about. S6 Vega, Senior Narrative Designer. Some quick notes to open Hodari's romance options. Make sure you've completed the final quest for the Temple of Waves, Echoes of the Unknown, and you must complete Najima's level 4 friendship quest because he's a good dad. A note for you Sifu fans, yep, this was another big thing that I was finding in my research. So many people love Sifu. I completely understand why. We love how much you love Sifu, and we want you to know we hear you. This is interesting. Sifu is complicated for lore reasons, so we beg your patience. Thank you. Yeah, Sifu is complicated. I haven't gotten my relationship up with her. I think she's at level 2, and Hassian I think is at level 3. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't have time to play this game non-stop, and you can only give a gift once a day while you're playing the game. You can talk to them every in-game day. That does increase their affection for you, but you don't get to give them a gift every in-game day. So I don't have everybody up to level 4. However, I've done some research on the side just because I'm so invested in the lore and I find it very interesting. I'm not going to say too much because I'm not completely familiar with everything, but it seems like whoever she was with before, Hassian's other mother, is still tangled up in the lore somehow. And I'm really hoping that we get to explore that further into the game, hopefully soon. But for now, we have Hodari, and for everybody else who's waiting for Sifu, I really do think it's coming. They've made it very apparent that that's what we want. I think they're going to be able to work that into the game, especially since we have Hodari. So, you must complete Najima's level 4 friendship quest. I'm pretty far behind on her. Honestly, I think it's because she doesn't really come into town. She doesn't really come into Kilima, and neither does, oh god, what's her name? Tamari? The witch on the outskirts of Bahari Bay. I don't really interact with him that much, just because usually when I'm in Bahari Bay, I am laser focused on getting iron and other stuff that I need for crafting. If I run into them, I run into them, so I'm gonna have to get serious about getting my relationship up with Najima, because he's gonna be my first romanceable, hopefully. The moment I saw him in game, I was like, I need to date this guy. This is gonna be my romance guy. Only now do we get that wish come true. So this is the biggest highlight. I am very excited, very, very excited for this, and I really appreciate S6 allowing older players to have an older romance within the game. I think that that's something that a lot of other games need to do, because my god, older people play video games. It's just a thing now. That's just life. It's just a thing. Alright, moving on. This isn't something we're gonna do in this video. I'm probably gonna make a separate video for this. I want to try it out, but I'm honestly not big on these kinds of things. I'm excited that they added it. We have a new obstacle course. So jump, climb, glide your way across a special dreamlike space that was made using several objects found throughout Palia. I don't know about anybody else, but in this image, I'm really getting like kind of Kingdom Hearts vibes, like especially Kingdom Hearts 3 towards the end-ish. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything, but my god, if you haven't played it yet, you haven't played it yet. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There may be treasure chests with Zeki coins and some found letters scattered throughout the course, but otherwise this feature is meant to be just a fun opportunity. Now this is interesting to me because they say, there's really nothing to gain from this. It's just an experiment on our part. It's just something fun to do. But I don't know, I haven't played it yet. Maybe some other people who have can kind of give us a hint about what these letters are. I feel like if they're gonna have scattered letters in the obstacle course, it might relate to lore. So if you want that, maybe check out the obstacle course. I don't know what that's about. I'm probably gonna make a separate video on the course itself. And you can access the obstacle course by interacting with a specific arcade machine found in the black market. So this is another thing that I didn't make a video on. It wasn't really worth making a video on. It just simply is. They updated Zeki's black market. It looks awesome. I like it. Let's see here. We also want to be clear that the obstacle course is definitely an experiment we're trying out. There you go. It's our first attempt on how we want to approach different ways people can play in Palia because they don't have combat. And there's lots of room for us to improve and iterate over time. The obstacle course was designed to be bonus content, so there's no pressure to complete it and you won't miss out on any big items. For those of you looking for a challenge, probably people at the end game already, and are a lover of platformers and jump puzzles, though we look forward to hearing feedback from you. Yeah, I do like platformers, but I had some trouble with the fire temple, and I don't know. We'll check that out later. I think the rest of this is pretty simple. We have more Valley Sunrise sets added. They look cute. We have flare arrows. That's going to be super helpful for people in Bahari Bay. In addition to nearby chat, this feature is something we added thanks to feedback from our players wanting to coordinate together even more. Some folks have already been using fireworks for this purpose, but we wanted to create a more functional arrow with a reasonable recipe and more subdued. You can obtain the flare arrow recipe from Hunting Guild store for 500 gold starting at hunting level 4. There you go. They did additional sorting options, been added to the workbench. That's real nice. I've kind of played around with this. It's nice. You get alphabetic, reverse alpha, ready to craft, never crafted. That's nice to have. This I didn't know. I honestly wasn't expecting this, but you can now open close various bookshelves and cabinets and place even more decor inside them. This is nice because we do have the function to turn water on and off now, that kind of stuff. So it's nice to have, although I think that they had bugs related to this in the initial launch, so hopefully that's all fixed up now. You can now cancel recipes. Accidentally starting a 6-hour queue crafting gold bars. This feature is for you. Simply click the X icon next to the timer. I don't know why they're adding that now, but it's nice to have. I don't know. I feel like that's something that should have been at the start, maybe even in alpha. I don't know, but it's good to have. It's good to have. So some more adjustments. Fireplace, doors, not hallways, porches no longer count towards building add-on limit. The default cast speed for fishing has been reverted, but you can now adjust the option in the setting menu to fit your preference. The recipe for dousing rod has been adjusted. So then we got some FQs, and we got a bunch of bugs, bug fixes that is, and some more stuff. So it's been a good update. I'm overall very happy with it. Very happy with being able to romance Hodari. I really like the pumpkin set here, and yeah, I think it's time to jump into the game, and I want to talk about the premium store. It's old news. Everybody has their opinion about the premium store. I have mine. It is what it is. However, I'm slightly disappointed with the new outfits that came out. So let's jump into the game and see what those outfits look like. Alright, so here we are in game. You can see I have already collected a few of the pumpkin items. They're adorable. I love them. I actually really like the design of these pumpkins. They look really like rustic, kind of otherworldly, really cool. I like it. So let's go inside. I did pick up the wallpaper. This is the wallpaper you can get from that same pumpkin patch store. It's adorable. I like it. I'm very happy with it. Let's get into the premium store. Okay, so I don't know what to say other than what other people have already said, and that's that it's, I understand the reason why the premium store exists. At this point, it's almost guaranteed that every single game is going to charge you extra money aside from the base price of the game. Palia is free to play, so you can definitely expect a premium store. That was just a given. And the fact that the only items we find in the premium store are simply attire, clothing items, that's understandable. That's fine. They could have been more greedy. I think some people call the devs very, very greedy. They could have definitely done worse than this. I haven't been able to pick up one of these yet. I think if I'm going to in the future, it's definitely going to be the herbalist set here. I think this is really cool. It's a little bit more, what you would find around Kilima Village. It's a little bit more immersive. I like it, particularly the fieldwork outfit. I do see a lot of people in this. Maybe this one. I see a lot of people in this, and it works. This is actually very similar to what Hodari wears as well. I also really like the farmer's outfit. It's super cute. My own opinion on this is that this could have been purchased with in-game gold, just because it's the farmer's outfit. This could have been something nice, a little extra to have. However, I understand why it's in the premium store. I get the premium store. The focus here is not the premium store itself. What I kind of want to address is where we're going with the premium store. Last update, we got some really fun outfits. We got this fairy outfit, and it does, in my opinion, look like a costume, but it looks like a high-grade costume. Maybe something you would find, I don't know, like in a theater, or just, it's unique. It's incredibly unique. It's very pretty. It's not very immersive, but this is something I would expect to see in a premium store. And I especially like this color. This looks very autumn to me. This is the one that I would wear for the current season. We also got the folk flowers dress, which is very cute. Again, not too immersive because I can't imagine anybody mining or hunting in this dress. But it's cute. This is something I would expect to see in a premium store. It's very well designed, very cute. It works. The smoking jacket bundle, I don't know what this is. I don't know. This is not my favorite. Other people might really like this. I don't know. The shorts and the socks are killing me here. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what they were going for. I don't know that I've really seen anybody in game yet with this bundle, with this set. But it makes me laugh. It's okay. It is what it is. I don't know. Now let's jump to this last update, the Halloween update. This is the vampiric bundle. We have the Count outfit with 3 different colors. This is horrendous. Maybe you like this, that's fine in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I don't like this color combination. We have the Charmer outfit. Kind of similar. You can see like the cape is just so flat. The hair poking through, that's expected. That's not what I'm complaining about here. You have the purple, you have this just like solid silver. I don't like this. And I like silver, but I don't like this. I don't know. And then we have the, whoa, I don't think I've actually seen the name of this. Shiro, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. This last outfit with the bat. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Yes. Now, I was on the Palia Reddit, and I saw a Reddit, and you should go there and check it out, but I saw a Reddit post about someone complaining that they were complaining about this new set, all three of them, and that there aren't enough masculine clothing. I don't really want to get into that. I feel like, let's take a look. I feel like there's some good masculine clothes. We definitely have this cadet outfit. This looks like a cadet. It looks very military. This is very masculine to me. It could also be gender neutral, but this seems like something I would see a young boy in. The Techwear Master Bundle, this is very masculine. Again, it's possible that it could be gender neutral, but this feels very masculine to me. Even the builder sets, like this obviously works on my character. My character is more feminine, but it works on her, especially the treehouse outfit. But in general, the skyscraper and the log cabin, these feel very masculine. So I'm not bashing that Reddit post or the person who posted that, but I kind of understand where they're coming from, and I think it's not necessarily has to do with the gender design choice of these clothes, but just the fact that the clothes are not always designed well. And if somebody is looking for something that's slightly more masculine in the sense of maybe more warrior type, that's fine. I could honestly see something like that in the game, because this fairy, this sylph outfit is not immersive. Nobody else wears in the game. Nobody else wears anything like this. None of the NPCs wear anything like this. We haven't explored an area where this outfit seems to fit. So if somebody wants something that's slightly more masculine on a warrior or knight type of appeal, I think that's somebody else posted on Reddit that they were also unhappy with the 3 new outfits that we got, and I agree. Aside from gender, these are just, I don't know, like, I'm just not feeling it. This is not something I want to spend money on. This is so meh. And it's cute meh, but it's just meh. Like this, and yes, you can look at the price. This is the 850 coins. So let's actually go to that real quick. 850 coins is $8.49. 1700 is $16.49. And 3400 is $32. So that's how much these cost. And even though this is as cheap as it gets, this is not something that I would want to spend money on, and I don't think it's something that I see too many other people spending money on, so I don't entirely know what's going on with the premium store. And this just looks cheap. This literally looks like somebody designed this out of a Spirit Halloween store, and maybe that's what they're going for because it's Halloween and we, wanted something Halloween. But I don't know, it's something about the pants, something about the corset and the cape, the flat cape, it's just not working for me. So that's what we're getting with this new update. You guys let me know what you think of the premium store and what we're getting from it. I'm not too impressed with this last update regarding that, but I'm very happy with these pumpkins. And I'm very happy with the Hodari romance, and I'm very excited to see where we go in the next update, because I'm really hoping that we get some type of night market festival again that's maybe more like a harvest festival. So maybe we can get something like that in the near future before the end of the month, or maybe even into November. So we'll see. You guys let me know in the comments, and if you like the video, if you like this new update and you like what I have to say about it, please like and subscribe. It really helps new YouTubers like myself, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.